Hello. Welcome. I am scared. What am I looking at right now? This is now what the menu looks like. The other terrifying thing is when I started up my recording software to start recording this, for whatever reason, my webcam was also frozen and had like a red hue covering it, which should have nothing to do with the game running. So I don't know what that was about, but I am scared now. I am scared for my life right now. But we are gonna start playing this. And, okay, I was coming into this thinking, oh boy, like, you know, we're gonna have, you know, another emotional journey. I'm probably gonna cry on camera again, because I have a feeling that's the direction the ending is going. And now I'm just scared. Like, I am terrified for what is gonna happen. Oh yeah, this is where we were at this basil shit. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. I need to just play and see what happens. But I'm not ready. I am not mentally ready for this. Micah, you're finally here. I've always dreamed you would come back for me, but maybe it's too late. The truth of that day will be hard to accept. What is this truth they keep talking about? What happened? When you see it, you have to stay strong. And if you can, please forgive me. Basil, what happened? Oh, is this where everything is scribbled out? Maybe? We got the photo album. This is very dark. Oh, everything's red. It's that red hue again. My only daughter is gone, and you are my only son. I can't lose you as well. Please be a good boy, Micah. Please be a good boy. An eerie red glow radiates from the TV. You feel strangely drawn to it. Oh, that's the room, isn't it? Is that the backyard? Wait, can I get to it? Am I blocked from getting there? Oh, I think I'm blocked. Wait, Basil? Is Basil the one that found her? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I couldn't. Oh no. I don't like this photo album. Wait, did he take pictures of what happened? Oh my gosh. Is that what that was implying? He's in the house. That's the first one. Looks like he's like going into the house. He wouldn't have been in our house alone though, like without us there, right? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, maybe we have to go through the rest of the house. Oh, this is a hospital. Really, like, fucked up, though. This person is breathing steadily. Oh. This person is breathing steadily. That bed's empty. Are there other photos in here? Yeah, there are. Oh, wait. This is like the beginning of the game, right? That was so long ago. At the very beginning of the game was like Omori crying and Basil was there with him outside of a door. I bet that's what this all comes back to. It's not letting me like go up and look at the photos yet. Because I do want to do that and see if there's a description like there has been for the other ones. But maybe we'll get to do that eventually. You are moving. This person is breathing still. Oh, are they all doing that? Oh, I didn't notice till now. They're all moving at different paces. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, that one's dripping. I just noticed that. This person is not breathing. Oh, the piano. She's playing piano. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Come on, go away. Sorry, something else popped up on my screen. Sorry. Like the piano mix with these eerie little noises over them is really unsettling. Oh, baby. Oh, whoops. Wait. Hold on. It didn't let me put that one in my album. I accidentally pressed back instead of... Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. This person is not breathing. Oh, it's the stranger. Well, it's Basil. Micah, don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. Where are we now? Hello? Something's preventing you from getting any closer. We're on a stage. Okay. Well, we can go over here. Oh, there's multiple photos here. Oof. Oh, gosh. Now we're leaving footprints behind. Oh, like we've seen this in our imaginary world, too. Sometimes there are footprints leading us on a certain path. Oh, that's cutting fingers off. Ow. I don't like that. I don't like this. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh, here. It's getting louder. Oh, are these instruments? Now can I go to this thing in the middle? Yeah. Okay, I don't know that I have quite pieced together everything from the photos, but that right there, that note and silence on this makes me think did he accidentally kill her? I'm sorry if I'm completely off. It just seems like she fell down the steps after this happened. And it keeps talking about this truth that he doesn't want to face. Oh my gosh. Is that where this is going? Again, I'm sorry if I'm completely off and this is stupid and ruining the mood, but that's what I've pieced together so far. Yeah, I'm very scared that's what's happening. I'm very scared that's what's happening. Oh shit. Stop. Don't. What is that? What is that? I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Is this... Wait. Okay, I'm gonna screw in the light bulb. Okay, I'm gonna try to hold off from saying anything until we're through this. Unless there's something that needs to be commented on. Do you want to pick up this photo? Oh, it's asking me. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to go out here. I bet Basil saw it all too. Well, yeah, because he has the photos. Basil's the only one who knows what actually happened to her. Well, and Micah, but... Or are we going to piece them together in order now? I see where it's going. It's just... We have to go through it and see it anyway. Yeah. Wait. Did Basil hang her up? Oh, the eye. Oh, that's what the eye is. Hiro has always been someone you could rely on. He is wise, capable, loving, and always puts others above himself. He's the kind of person that will always make himself available to help you, even to a fault. You will really miss him. Kel has always been there for you, even though he's a bit careless at times. You know he has a good heart. More than anything, he just wants everyone around him to be happy. He's always been someone you can count on to lift your spirits. You will really miss him. Oh, I was trying to look at Aubrey. Can I not? Oh, there. Aubrey has always acted true to her feelings. Even though she has trouble admitting how much she cares, her actions have shown otherwise. She has been a little hard to understand, but you can trust that she will always try her best to do the right thing. You will really miss her. Well, I kind of want to go back to sleep because I'm scared of what we're doing up, moving around the house. The door is locked. Yep, I had a feeling. I just wanted to see if that was still in the mirror behind us. Do you want to save Oh, I totally forgot we're at Basil's house. I completely forgot. To save him. What is happening? Basil? Micah, it's just you. I'm glad you came. It's so good to see you. It came to you that day, the day Mari died. When Mari fell, you couldn't have done it. It was something behind you, wasn't it? You're a good person, Micah. I know you're a good person. A good person wouldn't do something like that. After all this time, you've finally come back for me. But tomorrow, you're going away. How could you do that? That's mean, Micah. That's mean. Basil? Basil? There's something all around us now. Can you see it, Micah? There's no way out of this, is there? No, Micah, no, you can't leave. You cannot leave him like this. Oh, shit. Where are you going? Stop trying to leave me. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Basil? I don't want to be alone. Not again. You can't leave me again. Basil, you gotta take deep breaths. This is not a good situation. No, you wouldn't leave me. That's not like you, Micah. It's something behind you again, isn't it? There it is now. Do you see it? Stay away. Stay away from Micah. I'll protect you no matter what, Micah. You can count on me. When something killed Mari, when something ruined all my photos, I didn't say anything. I didn't want people to think it was you, Micah. Micah wouldn't do something like that. Don't worry, Micah. I'll save you again. Something behind you. I'll get rid of it once and for all. Micah, Don't be scared. I'm scared too, but this is for the best. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Oh gosh. Okay, first off, we want to calm down, right? So that we're not afraid. Uh-oh, you tried to calm down, but your lungs fought to breathe. It's not working. Basil's eyes are red from crying. You want to run. Yeah, but we're not going to. Okay, we can maybe focus or persist. Let's persist. You tried to persist, but you couldn't hold steady. You want to run. Focus. Micah, there's no way out of this, is there? You tried to focus, but nausea overwhelmed you. You want to run. Yeah, well, we don't want to actually attack him, right? Yeah, well, we can't run. This is all we can do now. Tell me, Micah. Am I selfish for doing this? I don't want to hurt him, though. You want to run. Yeah, we're getting closer. We have energy, though. That's what's interesting. Like, I feel like we have to wait for this to build up. Micah, do you hate me? You want to run. We're getting close. Please stop it. I should try to run again and just see, or if we can do anything else. Because, like, I don't want to be hurting him. Like, I don't want to hurt him. But it's not letting me do any other option. We don't have any skills left. This is literally all we can do. Stop struggling, Micah. I'm so tired. Can we do something? Everything is going to be okay. That's what our little energy bar said. Uh-oh, this is not going well. Everything's going to be okay. Oh, we are stressed out. We can't do anything else. No, see, but I feel like I'm hurting him. I don't want to actually hurt him. Oh, what is happening? Everything's just all over the place. Our numbers don't make any sense. We're both gonna run out of HP at a very similar time. I'm sorry, Basil. I hope this isn't fatal. I feel like, I mean, it's more of a metaphorical battle anyway, but I hope we're not actually doing serious damage to him. Why? Why won't you stop? Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Oh, dude, we're bleeding? Oh gosh, what the fuck? Oh, we're about to die. What the hell? What is that sound? Oh shit. Did he actually knock us out? Or did we hurt him? I mean, we were bleeding by the end there. We were at 1 HP. Oh, gosh. Hello? Hello? Should I go to... Oh. Is it the same? Is it just a loop? Oh, meow. Wait, meow. Hi. I'm waiting for something to happen. Yeah, show me where you want to go. Oh, meow? Meow. Where'd you go, meow? Meow? Basil? Hi, Micah. You found your way back home. I don't know if I've ever said this properly, but I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. When I gave you my photo album, I really did want you to have it. But somehow, whenever I try to help, I always end up burdening you instead. Even back then. All this pain we've been feeling, the guilt in our hearts, even if you try to bottle it all up, it all comes out somehow. I want to say that everything will be okay, that we have no choice but to carry on. But that's up to you. Omori, Cal, and Hiro are good friends. You have to trust that they'll forgive us. It's hard to truly believe that, but the photos in our album, they're not just photos, they're real memories. Our memories, it's proof of our friendship. Hold those pictures close and remember what you want to protect. I'm sorry, it looks like I'm burdening you again. The path to your future will open soon, but only you can decide what to do in the end. It's not much, but I'll be cheering you on. Aww. Yeah, we seriously needed a hug. Both these kiddos did. Micah, let's make some new memories together, okay? Don't forget, it's in the toy box. Oh, I forgot about this key that we never used. The toy box. We always had a large backyard, so it's nice to finally make use of it now that there's a treehouse. Is this the first time we're hearing Micah talk / narrate? The treehouse is further back, but I can still see my favorite tree. I think it is, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, look at this family. A nice big TV. Watching Saturday morning cartoons here was the best. A TV remote. Dad gets really mad when it goes missing, even if it's usually stuck in the couch. Some small toy cars. Kel must have forgotten to take them home again. Books that Mom and Dad have collected over the years. All they do is gather dust. A bunch of tacky ornaments. Mom likes buying these so much. She even asked Dad to build shelves so she could buy more. A trash can. Meow likes to hide in here. Oh, the music. This is the piano music from the menu. Washing dishes is the worst. Same. Microwave. I've enjoyed many good meals with this. An unfinished cup of coffee. Mom leaves these around whenever she's stressed. This kitchen counter. Mari and Hiro like to do their homework together here. I want to look at everything now, because it's our first time hearing his thoughts on everything. Basket full of fruit. Mari is adamant about having fresh fruit in the house. Mom's porcelain vases. There used to be more, but I broke one of them. Mari took the blame for it, though. Like a homie. A table lamp. It probably came with the house. I have a feeling that's where we're supposed to go, is the piano room. So let me just look around a little more. Mom's personal house phone. It used to be in Mom and Dad's room, but not anymore. Mom and Dad's bed. Mom sleeps on the left and Dad sleeps on the right. An alarm clock for responsible people. It's set to be 5 minutes early. Mom and Dad's wardrobe. I'm not allowed to look in here. A regular houseplant, nothing special about it. They have a bonsai tree, though. Dad's bonsai tree. It's grown a lot since I last saw it. Some dirty laundry. Mari always asks me to fold laundry with her. Oh, is the creepy thing still there? Oh, it's gone. I have a feeling this is like a flashback, though. Little plants. They're supposed to make the bathroom smell better. I'm not sure if they work, though. Let's see if our room's any different. Oh, Mari's clothes. Oh, because they shared a room. They smell like clean laundry. Baskets full of baby toys. I haven't gotten around to throwing them away yet. Mari's bed. And mine too when I had nightmares. Oh. A very, very comfortable bed. It used to be Mari's, but she switched with me when she noticed I had trouble sleeping. Don't get into all this older sibling shit. You are going to hurt me emotionally even more than you already have, game. Oh. Is she gonna be in here? Yeah. Micah, it's almost time. You've been through a lot these past few days. You must be tired. We all make mistakes. You've been running from this one for a long time now. It's tough to own up to them sometimes, but you'll forgive yourself, won't you? You can do this, Micah. You've worked really hard to get to this point. There's only one thing left to do now. Know that I'll always be watching over you, okay? As long as you remember me, I'll be here. Meow. Good kitty. Oh, that was Micah's thoughts thinking that. Oh, I see the window now. Mari's collection of sheet music books. Despite her being organized everywhere else, these music books are a mess. There's hastily written notes on almost every page. One of 2 old grandfather clocks. This one always seems to be running ahead. Bunch of stools. Basil and Hero set these up so everyone could watch me practice. Okay, am I supposed to leave the room? It seems like I looked at everything in here and her dialogue's the same. Am I supposed to leave the house, maybe? No, he doesn't want to. Don't forget. It's in the toy box. Oh, that's right. Right. Shoe rack. I just don't know where the toy box is. There was, I think, oh, wait, did we try to go outside already? There is one room over here we didn't go in. Oh, can I get in? Oh, there we go. I think it's in here. What is it gonna be though? That's the question. It's in the toy box. Yeah, unlock the toy box. What is in here? Oh, that's what broke. Oh. The violin, oh, the light bulb is hanging over this. Got a violin. Strands of long black hair are entangled with its strings. You got sheet music. The paper is torn and wrinkled by blood, but it can still be read. Do we go play? Her music stopped. Yeah, she's not here. The grand piano. The word Omori is etched across the center. Oh, that's where it comes from. Obviously, it was never his name. I mean, we knew his name from the real world, but... Where do I go to play this? Back to our room? Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to play it. I mean, it's broken, but can we leave now? Maybe we go to the recital, like, in our minds. Can we leave now? Yep. Oh. Just keeps going. Oh. Hello? Oh, we're in the treehouse. Yes, I got just what I needed. Uh-oh, my hand doesn't look so good. You can't just tell people that, Cal. You have to keep a good poker face. When did you get behind me, Mari? I just got here, silly. Here, I brought cookies for everyone. Basil, are you taking a photo? Oh, yeah. Aw, man, don't take a photo when I'm struggling like this. Don't be so dramatic, Cal. It's just a card game. Huh? Another photo? What's so funny anyway? Is there something you're not telling us, Basil? Don't worry about it. You'll find out soon enough. Basil? You look at Basil's hand. It's a jack and an ace. Shh, don't tell anyone, okay? We're cheating. We're just looking at everybody's hand. Kel, what do you have? Kel's hand. It's a 4, a 6, and a 6. Don't look, Micah. It's too horrible. Oh, I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Mari's cookies are the best, huh, Micah? Oh, Hero, don't be so humble. You know your cookies are way better than mine. Hey, that's subjective. Mari's cookies have much more love baked into them. I could eat them forever. Oh, stop it, Hero. You're embarrassing me. You look at Aubrey's hand. It's a 2, a 5, and a 10. What do you think, Micah? What should I do? Decisions, decisions. Aubrey's stuffed toy, Mr. Plant Egg. It's so nice to spend our last days of summer here. We should do this every year. Here, have a cookie. Oh, we got Mari's cookie. It was perfectly crisp on the outside, sweet and gooey on the inside. Oh, making me hungry. The best kind of cookie. Kel's shoes that he forgot to take home last week. Are we playing? Are we supposed to pick our hand back up? Oh, our hand. Okay, it's an ace and an ace. Tough luck as usual. Oh, wait. Are we playing blackjack? I realized I don't know what game we're playing. I don't know if that's good or not. A stuffed toy of a girl with pink hair. Do we leave? Like, I don't see anything else we can do in here. What is it, Micah? Did you want to see my photos? Okay, here you go, but keep a straight face, okay? Cute. Oh, this was the picture. I remember this. The photo album of his winning hand, and nobody else knows that he has a winning hand. Oh, okay, it's the same thing. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do in here. No, I'm not sure, but nothing else is happening. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything in here. Oh, I didn't look at Hero's hand. A king, a queen, and an ace. Yeah, talk about luck, huh, Micah? Okay. But is that it? Yes, I think. Sorry if I missed something there. I don't know what else. You remembered the smell of freshly baked cookies. It smelled better knowing Mari made it from scratch. The violin mended part of itself. Oh, we're gonna get the memories back that mend them. Oh, this music. Oh, beach day, hell yeah. The watermelon's all cut up. Come on, everyone take a slice. Yay, thank you, Hero. Look at you, such a big, strong man. Not now, Mari. Woohoo! Nothing beats a nice, juicy watermelon on a hot summer day. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, here comes the next photo of Aubrey eating the watermelon. Hey, don't take a picture of me while I'm eating, Basil. I'm sorry, Aubrey, I just thought you looked cute. I'll show you when it's ready. Well, okay, fine. I trust you, Basil. Hey, Micah, did you want to see the photo of Aubrey? Yeah, there it is. Aubrey's so cute. Yes, she is. Oh, what happened? You grow, stop spitting seeds on me, Kel. Of course he would. You have seeds all over your face. Well, how about this then? Yeah, fire back. Let's go. Ew, stop it. You're gonna give me cooties. Let them play, Hero. They're just teasing each other. Remember how we were when we were younger? I used to hide bugs in your desk all the time just to see your reaction. You were always so funny. Wait, that was you? Oh, he didn't know? Oh, whoops. Am I in trouble now, Hero? Guys, come on. We're at the beach. We're supposed to be relaxing. Doink. Oh, making sandcastles with our friends. I remember that from the imaginary world. Oh, there's a save spot. I suppose we haven't saved in quite a while, have we? Yes, let's go. You remembered the taste of watermelon. It tasted more delicious when you ate it with everyone in the hot summer. The violin mended part of itself. Are we gonna get to play at the recital? Is that gonna be where this is heading? Because we're gonna have our violin mended. I don't know if it's gonna be like us actually playing violin or not. I don't know if we have a non-broken one in the real world, but... Looks like everyone fell asleep. I guess it's just us three now. Everyone must be feeling sleepy after such a big meal. Thank you for cooking for all of us, Hero. It was nothing. I'm just practicing a little. I'm glad you all liked it. One day you're gonna be a world-famous chef and you're gonna cook me lots of yummy food. Huh? Wait, I am? Of course you are. I believe in you, Hero. Well, if you say so. I'm glad you're using your camera more now, Basil. You seem to be enjoying your new hobby. Yeah, I guess it's pretty fun once you get the hang of it. Wait a sec. There's something strange in this photo. Hector, how could you? Hector, what did you do? Aw, look at these friends. We're in the hangout spot. I can't move. Oh, I was asleep. Hey Micah, can I poke your brain for a minute? I really love cooking and all, and Mari always says I'm really good, but my parents want me to become a doctor. Do you think I should become a chef? Yeah, dude, do what you like. Don't let your parents tell you what your job should be. Maybe. We're still young. We should dream big, right? But yeah, Mom's gonna have to have something to say about that. Ah, you'll be fine. You'll figure it out. He's fast asleep. This kid can sleep. Like, damn. Oh, hey, little brother. Sorry, did we wake you up? You look so peaceful sleeping there. Reminds me of you when you were just a baby. Oh, isn't there a photo of him asleep at the picnic? That's where this one came from, right? Hey, Mike, I took a photo of everyone earlier. Want to see? Yeah, look it! It's so cute! This could have been such a good shot, but Hector had to ruin the photo with his poop. Wait, I didn't notice. Maybe I can cover it up with tape later. Wait, I want to see. Let me see the dog poop. What is that? That better not be what is on Kel's shirt. Oh, it's in the background. Okay. I was gonna say, hold up. That's kind of nasty. Well, you know, dogs gotta do what dogs gotta do. Hector, come here, buddy. Bark, bark. Oh, I accidentally stepped in the poop. Shoot. Oopsies. Yes, let's go. You remembered the feeling of sleeping in Mari's lap. It felt more comfortable because you knew no matter what, Mari would always keep you safe. Hey Micah, hey Basil, what took you guys so long? Sorry, we got carried away playing this new game where you fight each other with things called pet rocks. Basil, take a picture of my new raincoat. Okay, one sec. Oh, that's where this one comes from. We're getting to see the origin of all these photos. Do you like it, Micah? It's my favorite color, pink. Ew, pink is a gross color. No, it's not, Kel. You're a gross color. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, Micah, that reminds me. Mari and I were talking about dyeing our hair together. Mari says she's gonna dye her hair purple. Purple? You wanna know what color I chose? Wait, are you saying you wanna dye your hair pink? Ew, that's weird. Why would you ever do that? Hey, pink hair looks fantastic, actually. I don't know, I just thought it'd be cute. Mari thinks so, too. I'll never understand you two and your crazy ideas. I think pink would look good on you, Aubrey. Oh, it was Mari's idea to do that. Yes, dye it pink, absolutely. Micah says he thinks pink is a great color. See, even Basil and Micah agree. You're the one who's weird, Kel. Psh, whatever. I hated pink as a kid too, but that's because of stupid gender stereotype bullshit that society teaches you. Yay, that settles it. One day I'm gonna dye my hair pink, but maybe not anytime soon. My dad is kind of strict about these things. Yeah, not till you're in your rebellious teen phase, then you'll do it. What is it, Micah? Did you want to see the photo? Oh, it's so cute. He was doing the little bunny ears behind her. That is such a cute picture. You always ask to look at my photo whenever I take any pictures of Aubrey. Do I maybe sense a little crush? You feel your ears turning red? Cute! Don't worry, I won't say anything. My lips are sealed. You said you and Basil were playing the new Pet Rocks game? Maybe I should get into it too. Hey, I know. Why don't we go to Hobbies to check if they have any new stuff? I love this. I love this. Like, this isn't like some huge significant life moment. It's just like hanging out in the rain one day and just talking about small stuff like dyeing your hair. Like, it's so great. I love the scenes like this. It's like, it's really nostalgic. Like, it's a way that you really, really get emotionally invested, even though it's not like a specific thing you're nostalgic about. It's just like harkening back to those childhood memories. Are you going on ahead, Micah? Don't worry about us. We'll catch up in a minute. You remembered the sound of falling rain as it hit your umbrella. It sounded more calming, knowing you were standing next to your best friends. The violin mended part of itself. Are you sure you don't want to be in the photo, Micah? Micah's a bit camera shy. We all have those days, don't we? It's okay, Micah. You'll get used to it soon enough. Wow, this cake looks so amazing. You've really outdone yourself this time, Hero. Yay, thanks, Hero. I love strawberries. Basil, what wish are you gonna make? Hey, don't ask that, Aubrey, or else it won't come true. Huh? Is that how it works? Then in that case, I wish that Kel would get straight A's in school. Oh, dang! Low blow! Hey, you can't do that. A wish. But what should I wish for? I have everything I could want right here. Oh, precious baby. I know. I think I'll wish for... Just kidding. It's a secret. Aw, I want to know, though. Guys, if we don't hurry, the candles are gonna melt. Are we all ready to sing? You bet. Did you want to start us off, Mari? Sure thing. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Basil. Happy birthday to you. Woohoo! Shout, just blow out your candles, Basil. Make a wish. Oh, that's when we got the picture of them. Oh, so cute. There's just Kel with the hats. Oh, they're so precious. Look at them. You remembered Basil's smile as he was about to blow out his birthday candles. Oh, but you also remembered. As Basil made his wish, you made one too. At that time, you wished for everyone to be happy. That one hit. That one hit hard. Oh, it's snowing now. Oh, this music. Wow, a new basketball? Thanks, bro. No problem, Kel. You can thank me by doing a little better in school. Damn, Hero. Uh-huh, you bet. Okay, Micah, time for you to open up your present. This year, you'd get just one present from all of us. It probably doesn't look like much, but we all had to save up for it together. Yeah, me and Basil even started selling cookies and lemonade in the summer. And Mario and I took a job at the bakery for a while, if you remember. And me, I had to deliver newspapers every morning for like 3 months. And you know how much I hate mornings. We know this might be a lot of pressure, but it's been a while since you quit playing the violin. Oh, it was a gift from everybody. Oh, that they worked so hard for. Oh, now it makes even more sense what happened when it broke. I mean, like, it shouldn't have happened, but like, just the emotions would have been very high after breaking this. Mari told us how you always sit in the room with her when she's practicing piano, and there was even that one time I caught you trying to play your old mini violin, even though it was too small for you. Anyway, this was Basil's idea, but we all decided to pitch in for a really nice one. So yeah, we hope you like it, Micah. This is from all of us to you. And then he never got to play it with her, not at the recital. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, they're all so sweet. Ta-da! It's your very own violin. We hope you like it, Micah. Go on and try it out. You felt a tingling in your fingers, as if on its own, your body readied the violin to play. I don't think we had seen this photo yet, had we? You remembered the anxious feeling in your heart as you played the first note on your new violin. That it scared you, but you didn't mind because they believed in you. And no matter what, you didn't want to disappoint them because they were your friends. The violin regained its shape. Oh, we have 2 paths. Oh, we have many. Are they the same? Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, here it is. Here it is, the recital. Micah, you're finally here. After this point, it's gonna be up to you. You know, before we met, I had a lot of trouble fitting in. Even after we all became friends, I always assumed you were gonna leave me eventually. But when the others were busy doing things, you always seemed to have time for me. You would listen to me talk for hours and hours. I could always rely on you to do that. I know we've missed out on each other for the past few years, but it doesn't have to stay that way. People always tell me I'm dense or that I'm kind of careless, but I'll always be here if you're okay with that. Micah, we know you're not someone who likes to take the lead. This has been really hard for you, but you have to put a little bit of trust in us too. Just because you've done something bad doesn't make you bad. You've had to live with this pain for so long, and you've been keeping it all inside. It might be easier to ignore your problems, but it's okay to cry about them too. There's more good times to come. Life gets better, and you can be the one to make that happen. Oh, they changed to their older selves. Whatever happens next is going to be your call. But we're here for you because you want us to be. And we really hope that this isn't goodbye. No matter how far you push your feelings down, they'll always come back somehow. And what you do with those feelings, that will be your truth. Hey, Micah, break a leg for me, all right? Whatever you end up choosing, we will always want what's best for you. Keep us in your thoughts. We'll be cheering you on. What am I choosing? I'm scared. You can do this, Micah. I promise to stick with you until the very end. Yeah, I think we'll always be best friends. That's okay with you too, right? Okay, this feels... it feels very finale-ish. And I know the episode is already long, but I kind of just want to do this. This feels like it potentially could be the end of the game. And if it's not, we'll stop after whatever this recital scene is. But I'm going to go ahead and just continue here. We believe in you, Micah. Oh, gosh. Wait, was that just the lights dimming, or is it supposed to feel ominous? Because... Oh. I can't move. Oh, okay. An empty music stand. Do you want to place your sheet music yet? Well, I don't want to have my back to the audience. You place the sheet music on the music stand. Come on, Micah, you got this. The stage is ready for you. Do you want to play the violin? So many empty seats, geez. Or I think they're empty. Oh my goodness. The room is huge. He's probably just imagining it's that huge because of the stage fright. Or maybe it really is, I don't know. Micah? You okay, buddy? You okay? We're in white space again. Hello? Anything here? Hello? I can't open my menu. Oh, here we go. Hi. Hi, Omori. The light bulb is gone. Everything's gone, actually. Omori, what are you doing? Oh. Oh. We can encore. Allegro. Attacks 3 times. Cherish. Ow. Well, this doesn't cost anything to do. You remembered Kel's words. Friends. Friends are supposed to be there for each other. Come back stronger. Ow. Wait, I kind of hope this doesn't kill. I want to see what other... Yeah, okay. I want to see what other... Oh, we can't do this again, never mind. I thought maybe we could hear other friends' words too, but as long as we survive this... Omori did not succumb. Oh, the knife is bloody now. Oh dear. Here we go. Cherish. You remembered Aubrey's wish. I hope you find some peace. Or, you know, some happiness. Oh, I remember that line. That was right before we were gonna move, the last night. This is beautiful. Ow. You've caused so much suffering, yet you do nothing, and so you've earned nothing in return. We can calm down. I don't know if it'll heal us enough to matter, but we'll try it. Oh, that healed a lot, actually. Omori erases the enemy? Oh dear. Okay, I hope we can survive one more attack. Ow. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I'm glad that didn't work. I think with this we can stay ahead of the game. Us ahead of how much damage we're taking. Your friends will never forgive you. They'll abandon you like you did them, and that's what you deserve. Omori did not succumb. You remembered Hiro's promise. Last time, we made the mistake of leaving each other when we needed each other most. This time, we'll stay together. You tell yourself that you don't want to burden others. The truth is that you're selfish. You just don't want people to depend on you. When do you think about others? How long are you going to let people take care of you? You say you care, but you're a liar. You've never done anything for anyone else. You're useless. Less than useless. You're sick. People like you don't deserve to live. I don't know if we're gonna win this one. I think we're gonna die. Maybe, I guess we just have to hope we survive the next attack, because I think one more hit will do it. People like you don't deserve to live. People like you don't deserve to live. Omori did not succumb. It's time for Mari's words. Oh, no, Basil's. You remembered Basil's hope. Maybe one day, things can go back to the way they were before. Your friends are wrong about you. The person they love isn't you at all. You let them believe in a lie to protect yourself. Are we supposed to lose here? You're nothing but a liar, and when they see the truth, they'll hate you as much as you hate yourself. I think we're supposed to go down here. I don't think there's any way we can survive this. Don't succumb, Micah. Come on. Don't succumb. You should just die. Oh, I was wrong. Nope, we actually have to win. Alright, here we go. Here's where we were last time. I think what we're gonna do, after we do our skill and come back stronger, I think then we need to use our skill that attacks 3 times in a row. Ow. It makes our stats fall, which is horrible. Cherish. Remembered Basil's hope. Hang in there, Micah. about a liar. When they see the truth, they'll hate you as much as you hate yourself. We need to do Allegro. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Come on. There we go. There we go. Gotta get a lot of damage in. If they knew the truth, you'll never be able to regain their trust. No matter what you do, it will be hopeless. All you'll do is make things worse. It would be better to just die. Oh, there. Okay, we almost got him. Come on, hang in there, Micah. Hang in there. Please let this be enough. Come on. It would be better to just die. Oh, come on. Omori will not succumb. But was that different? Didn't it used to say did not? Was it always will not? Omori will not succumb. Okay, just to be safe, I'm gonna do this. Mari's request. You'll forgive yourself. Won't you, Micah? Yeah, that's what she would want you to do. You killed Mari. She loved you and you killed her. Oh, shit, we're afraid now. Come on, Micah. Oh, these noises, dude. Jeez. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we can win this. Hero loved her and you killed her. Do we just have to keep surviving? We're still afraid though. Oh no, nope. Every time we get hit. Aubrey loved her and you killed her. These noises too. Okay, that was a weaker attack. Now's our chance. Cal loved her and you killed her. Basil loved her and you killed her. You loved her and you killed her. It didn't work that time. Why didn't it work? You loved her and you killed her. Okay, I think we might lose again. Come on. It wasn't letting me heal anymore. I don't think we'll survive. Why didn't it heal us? I just need to try this again. Or maybe it did and I got hit right away. I didn't see. No, he like winced at the end. It's not working anymore. Yeah, we're gonna lose again. I guess in this phase we just gotta attack, I guess? Come on, crit hit or something? Nope. Lost. Damn it. You should just die. Okay. Yes. Oh, this is different. Wait, this is different. Yes, 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 get up, Micah. Yes, get him. Get his ass. We did not succumb. Play. Oh, the piano too. assembling the friend group. All of Basil's plants. Oh, and when he fell in the water. Are we finally gonna leave? Finally gonna leave white space? Yeah, I just wanted to see if it was gone. It's just white now. The door's locked. Yeah, I assume these are just other patient rooms. Hi, guys. Oh, but this is like their imaginary cells, isn't it? The colors are. Oh, Basil? Oh, which one are we gonna follow? Is this the choice they were talking about? I mean, we have to go after Basil. Like, we have to make sure that he's okay. Well, he's clearly not, but like... Basil. Wait, is Basil in the hospital too? Did we beat the hell out of each other? Oh, there they all are. Yeah, Basil got roughed up too. I have to tell you something. That's Omori. I'm like trying to piece together what to even say after that. But wow, what a trip. Um, the ending was beautiful. Like just the whole like last chunk of the game, that whole last sequence, starting from like when we end up in black space all the way until the end, was really stellar. I mean, that was the highlight of the game. Not that the rest was bad, but just wow. Um, yeah, the thing about really any piece of media, but especially really emotional ones, is like it takes me a while to digest and kind of sort through my full thoughts on something. But I really liked it. I mean, I kind of mentioned in an earlier episode that the earlier kind of more silly parts of the game. Oh, Toby Fox did music for this? Oh, that's amazing. That popped out through, that was it, just something familiar that popped up in my peripheral. But yeah, so like I wasn't as into those earlier kind of goofy parts, which is ironic. Like some of the gameplay itself wasn't actually that interesting to me. I really like the emotions as kind of like the elemental system for this RPG, rather than any kind of like magic or elements or anything. I liked that creative aspect. I'm gonna hold off here in case there's another scene I don't want to miss here. Or is that it? Thanks for playing. Oh, the pinwheel. Pinwheel. Oh wait, I just put it together now. It was a stump because they cut the tree down where it happened. Well, where they thought it happened, where they found her. Okay. Anyway, so I like how creative the combat was. It wasn't as engaging as some other games I played in terms of like the mechanics and the gameplay itself, but that's okay because that's not really what the game was about, and I think it functioned well for what it was. But I was not as invested in the actual adventures, like the silly little adventures they got themselves into. But I appreciate that once we get to the end and we have all the context for the story, you pick up like all the little details of what was going on. Like Space Boy was a comic character they liked. The Pinwheel Forest, because they have pinwheels in their yard. Just like there are all these little things where it's like, oh, like now everything we saw in the rest of the game and all the things in his imaginary world makes complete sense. So I'm not knocking on that at all. The game is very well put together. It's just like for me personally, my own investment was not as high at those parts of the games, but man, did it pay off to keep playing, because all of the parts with the friend group in the real world and the like modern day, what's going on with them, fantastic. The storytelling, fantastic. The imagery, fantastic. Just so well put together, and it just like really hit emotionally all in all the right places. Really just masterful storytelling. I love how it plays out at the end where Omori is the final boss, and Micah has to kind of, forgive that part of himself and let go of that part of himself. What else? I mean, the twist with Mari not actually killing herself, but that like Omori made it, or not Omori, that Micah made it look like that because he accidentally did it and was trying to cover it up. But then Basil knew, and Basil actually saw it, and actually has photo evidence of it too. Like I did not see that coming at all. But holy crap. First of all, like what a twist. And then the way that they still made it emotionally work so well and tie in to where it didn't feel like they were doing it just for the shock or like the twist of like, oh, it wasn't what you expected. Like it made so much sense. All the pieces are there, but we didn't know until that point. And then, yeah, just like that made so much sense now, like with the window imagery and her disappearing and it's the window at the top of their stairway. It just, yeah, everything is tied together so beautifully. Yeah, this is a game that I think I'm going to have to digest for a while. And I'm not sure. I mean, I often end up watching playthroughs of games I like if I like them enough to go back and watch someone else play them, especially a game like this, where, people's reactions are probably part of what makes them interesting to watch. Um, I might skip through, again, some of the parts that were less interesting to me. Depending, I don't know, it depends on the playthrough, depends on the personality of the person playing too, and how into it they are. But I definitely would love to see how other people kind of react to and understand the rest of the story as it goes on. And honestly, like, probably seeing people's reactions to that whole ending sequence is probably crazy, because, like, it's just a trip. I mean, it's freaky, it's emotional, it's like all over the place, but in a good way. It's so good. So yeah, I'm really glad I played this game. I finally know what it is. All I knew about it when my friends recommended it to me, was just that I should know as little as possible going in, which I did. I didn't even know what genre of game it was, but it was fantastic knowing nothing about it and just kind of experiencing it totally blind. So thank you for joining me in this journey with this game. And yeah, this is special. It's one of those games that I think is probably going to go a little bit unnoticed, in the sense that, it's not a big AAA title. It might not be, one of the most popular games of all time. It might not go down in the history books, but, like, for the niche following that it gets, it's going to stick with people. It's going to really resonate with people a lot. And I think that's fantastic. To me, like, that's the most beautiful type of thing. I mean, I think it's also great when games like this get hyper popular as well. But I think it's also really beautiful that it just, even if it doesn't get to that point, it can still touch a lot of people's lives and really mean something to a lot of people. And I also just have to give big props to how well they portrayed mental illness. Well, I mean, that's a very broad umbrella term. This is more specifically focusing on depression and anxiety. So for those specifically, I think that it really hit really well on them. And of course, everybody's experiences with them are different. But as somebody who those are the two mental illnesses that I have dealt with in my life, that is really, really a potent depiction of them. Especially, like, honestly, like, at the end there in that final battle against Omori, that was honestly really hard to get through. And that's, to me, was like one of the biggest areas with where the trigger warning came into play. I'm fine. I'm doing fine. But if I were still in the midst of my depression, that probably would have been really hard to get through, because just the things Omori says is like your depression talking right to you. Like, that's the kind of stuff that you think when you're going through that, or at least for some people it is. So that was, like, spot on. And also just, like, the bits with the anxiety about certain phobias, and the way the darkness or the hands would kind of, like, creep in, and just, like, the fear you could see in Micah's face, and that you're not able to run away. Just, like, the way they integrated both the imagery and kind of the style choices in the game with the mechanics being emotion based too, worked really, really well for sequences like that. So yeah, big props to, I forget the creator's name, and is it Omocat? Is that, whoever the creator is, and everybody that worked on this, fantastic job. Thank you for making it. And thank you for just, like, being able to depict really, really difficult topics honestly, I think it was handled very masterfully, very respectfully, to people that have actually gone through stuff like this. Luckily, I have not been through quite like a same exact life experience, but it was a great story to play through that I can connect with a lot and just really hit emotionally. So again, thank you guys for watching this as well. I hope that it was an enjoyable playthrough. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing next on the channel. I'm not like a professional YouTuber, not trying to be. And so I don't post things super regularly. But I'm sure I'll have something again in the future. And thank you for watching.